Right now, we're gonna be doing a little something different. We're gonna do like a little random question thing. We're gonna do.
Before we start, I want to give a shout out. Hopefully they'll eventually sponsor us to Stiff Lip Supplements. They make funny ass advertisements, check them out. They make caffeine pouches, no nicotine, so.
First question. What anime do you like?
What animes do I like? I like isekais, the one where they go into new worlds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I like those. I just watched I got out of it for a while. Then I got back into I got into the military and started watching a little more. ReZero is up there, like ReZero. Free Ren. I don't watch like I've never watched like One Piece or nothing. So like really any isekai I enjoy.
Nice.
What?
Let's get into music now.
Okay.
You R&B guy?
No.
Rock?
What do you think? What do you think? You're not gonna guess what I like. You're not gonna guess it.
Are you an opera type of guy?
Look what I'm wearing. I'm wearing like streetwear. I got Jordans on. For God's sake.
Not helping.
That doesn't help.
Let's think.
What do you like?
Oh, I'm R&B guy.
Okay, alright. I can actually see that. I can see that.
Like 90s, early 2000s, that's me.
Yeah. Alright, I'm a hip hop guy.
Hip hop?
Yeah. Because I don't call that shit rap. Probably should have cursed it. Alternative hip hop is my exact, love. I've always loved it. Started with, funny enough, Kid Cudi. That grew into Kanye West. That grew into more Travis Scott, which I still, Kanye is still my favorite. One of. Then turned to Travis, and then I started getting more into the underground, where it's like Denzel Curry's a Florida guy. I love Denzel Curry. And then my favorite, probably for a while, will be JPEG Mafia. So I'm a big hip hop experimental fan. You probably don't even know who that is.
No.
One of these days I'll bring in my big tub of vinyl, and it's heavy. I'll set it on this table, and I can just show you all the vinyl I got. I got $1,000 worth of vinyl. So
Alright.
yeah, good topic.
So sports. You a football guy, basketball?
I played football and I did weightlifting in high school.
What position you play?
And I was a smaller end, but it was all about speed. Speed killed. So I love sports. I played sports in high school. Played soccer when I was a kid. And obviously I know you played football too.
Yeah, I'm a linebacker. I was a little bit buried in.
Yeah, I played Florida. What is it? Was it called like A7? I don't know what they call it. A7? Yeah. 7A Florida football. That shit was rough.
Oh yeah.
God, it was rough.
Mississippi was.
I know some Mississippi. I got some people that I know Mississippi. They got a freaking pipeline straight to Ole Miss and Mississippi State. I did not know they recruited in-house recruiting.
But if you had to pick any sport you can go pro in, what would it be?
Football's too rough on the ligaments and stuff. It's not too much of a longevity. If I was really good at basketball, I would have done basketball.
Basketball.
Yeah, I think I would have done basketball. But I wasn't ever good at it, so I'm tall, but I'd probably think basketball. There's a swagger to basketball that people just don't understand. Football has it too, but you're not. It's just not the same.
Okay. This is gonna tie this a little bit more into the military. What's your work to life ratio like?
It's not good. It's not good. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. But it's not bad either. You gotta have what you like being entertained by. You gotta have work. And then you gotta have your hobbies. We'll go into hobbies later, but I can't really do my favorite hobby here, mainly because I'm on base. But my work to life, if I were off base, would be a lot better. Right now, it's not as good as it should be, but I'd say, like working out is another one. But it's hard to do when you're working shift and you can't really, go to the gym. You can go after work, but you don't feel I don't feel like I can or need to or want to. But I think that's a big life to work ratio. You have to do it because people get in their head, they get isolated, and they get depressed if you don't do that. You gotta have people to talk to. People are too isolated nowadays. I'm too. I'm an introvert. I don't talk to people.
Yeah, I definitely feel you.
So,
Right. Before the military, what was your life like?
so like most people, I was chilling at my parents' house. I worked a restaurant job. Got good experience from that. I'd say being in the service industry really showed me how to treat people and how to be treated and how you want to be treated. But there's also a level of toxicity. I was in a lot of my hobbies, like fishing was a big one when I was growing up. Not too complex of, life before the military, but I'd say the military has definitely helped. I don't even know what to go into on that one.
I don't either. But you said fishing. What type of fishing do you do?
I've done, there's a lot of types of fishing. I've done probably 70% of them. When I was a kid, we had a saltwater boat, so we'd go out in the Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America now, whatever you want to call it. That was probably one of the highlights of my life. We don't do it anymore. I freshwater fish, bass fish when I was a kid. I'm just getting back into that. Going down the rivers, bass fishing. My favorite is honestly just going for bluegill. Those are one of my favorite, called brim. My dad calls them brim. Don't know why. I've done a little bit of other fishing, like flounder fishing, where you gig them. That's pretty fun. But what we've gotten to now is catfishing. Have you ever done that?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Where you set lines? You set lines? Yeah, we're setting lines. That was really fun. We kind of figured out if you put down a line and it gets like a channel cat, which is a smaller catfish. There's in Perdita River back where I'm from. There's yellow catfish and they're actually invasive, but they only eat live stuff. Like what we do with the catfish, the channel cat, is we literally put hot dogs, we put Kool-Aid and hot dogs and we mix them together. And we just put a hot dog on a hook, put it down, obviously tagged, FWC regulated. Don't mess with them, they're scared.
For sure.
I'd actually like to be one after I get out. I would love to do that. But yeah, that's what we do. We'd catch channel cat, but sometimes the channel cat would get on the hook and then a yellow cat would come and eat it. And I got a picture of this big old yellow cat with caught. Fun stuff. It's honestly fun. I've gotten to the liking of it.
What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
Probably, but I mean, obviously like amberjack and stuff, but I want to say like the biggest like actual fish of its species would probably just be like a big old snapper, big old red snapper. Those are fun to catch. But honestly, what's more fun to catch is the smaller version of them called mingo snapper or vermilion. I'm pretty sure like vermilion snapper. Little ones like that. They're fun. You send them down. We go deep water. So fun.
All right, you mentioned you want to be that when you got out. How long do you plan on serving?
Good question. I don't know yet. I want to do 20, but I don't know yet. It's really if I can get my own business started, which we'll go into the hobbies later. I'd probably say right now, I'm just gonna reach like the 8 to 10 year mark, and I'll make that decision there. Because I don't think I'm getting out after 6. Don't think I'm getting out after 8. Because I'm just gonna get in that routine. 10, we'll look at it there. I'll ask that question again.
Yeah, since you mentioned hobbies, what hobbies do you have?
What hobbies do you think I have from what you've heard?
Investing and sleep.
Okay, sleep is a good one. No, it's plants.
Plants?
Yeah, I'm a huge plant guy.
You got a green thumb.
Oh, I mean, it's not hard. It's not hard. I'm big into the native plant. It's like say you got your plants and you got the niche of what was actually grown outside. What was here before we were here. That's what I'm big into. That's what I want to do for a business adventure is create my own nursery. That's my biggest hobby, and that's why I said I can't really do it here. I don't got ground like I don't got ground to play on.
Nah, you don't.
That's my biggest hobby though. That I actually have a lot more knowledge of that than anything else.
Good. I need to be around you. I need a garden
Shit.
in my house.
Yeah, everybody does.
Alright, you mentioned working out as well. What supplements you need to take?
Okay, so when like I first started working out, I was big into the pre-workout scene. Big into that stuff. Gorilla Mode. I was big into that guy. I forgot his name. He's huge. Moreplacemoredates.com or whatever. You know that?
I know.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That dude's legit. I think Gorilla Mode's doing it right. I don't take much pre-workout anymore. Honestly, this is probably the only pre-workout I take now. It's 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's got like, I mean, it's got beta alanine. Don't really like beta alanine that much, but I was taking like 20 grams of creatine a day until I started like gaining like a lot of water weight, and I was like, hold up, I'm full bag. So I've kind of like got off the creatine, but I always suggest people at least take 5 grams a day. That's what the suggested is, but I feel like more stuff came out where you really need to do it by body weight. That's why I was doing so much. I know people like BCAAs and EAAs. I need to do more to that supplement, but honestly, I think everybody should be taking creatine. It's not normally produced in your body, so you kind of have to supplement it. Just more energy, more. People always talk about the water your muscles, which I did find out it is true.
It definitely works.
Yeah, so
another side.
Protein.
Creatine is not a steroid.
No.
There's a lot of speculations.
And it's white powder. It looks crazy, but it's good stuff. It's the most researched supplement out there.
It is. Alright, let's go to basic / BMT.
Then we'll go ahead and with some advice if you're going. Okay, let me kind of start the fire. What's some questions about BMT you think? It's gonna be around. What's the best squad in BMT? 322nd, Eagles, baby.
He's wrong.
He said he's wrong. Alcatraz. Who out there?
The real Alcatraz, 324. The Knights.
That's real Alcatraz. They by themselves. At least we got the Bulldogs.
Yeah. But what advice would you give someone before that's going to basic?
I mean, obviously work out, but that's everybody knows that. Definitely the mental. It's all game. I was told I couldn't even work at Walmart like the first day I got in my squadron. That was great. I love that. I still talk about it. But I'd say just be mentally prepared. Definitely be prepared for new experiences. I was a chow runner, but I wasn't that wasn't volunteered. That was voluntold.
Oh yes, it's never volunteered.
I was voluntold. And let me tell you, be ready to make mistakes, and they will correct it. Let's
immediately.
Some other questions.
Let's see.
What to bring? Ask me that right now. What to bring? Don't bring much. Bring pretty much what I'd say when you get there, or before you get there, pack what you have on, one extra, and a lot of underwear. Because you don't want to wear their underwear.
You don't.
You don't. You don't want to be caught up with that. Bring what you want. You need a phone charger. I brought my AirPods because I knew once I got out of BMT, I'm going to want to listen to music. Obviously you can't have it, but definitely like phone charger. People bring like all this notebook and stuff. I'm like, you can just buy that.
You can.
You can just buy it. Don't bring all that. Don't over. And this has been said so many times. Don't overpack.
Yeah, they're going to give you like a little card if you use this menu. It's coming out of your paycheck, by the way. But you're going to have access to it.
But if you don't use it, it goes back. So.
Excellent. What's the biggest lesson you learned?
Focus on details, small details. You're going to be cleaning everything every day. Obviously other branches have the way they're doing it, but And definitely start learning because the Air Force, I feel like half of it was just in a classroom.
Yes.
Just the small details, you know, you're gonna be cleaning. You just took a shower. You're gonna be cleaning. You're gonna be sweating good. So just focus on the small details, and I'd say definitely write. I don't even remember what the question was, but definitely write people and get people to write you because that's a big deal.
All right. Let's move on from being. This something I didn't ask Harrison Gonzalez. What was tech school like?
Oh, I love tech school.
I did too.
I didn't really want to leave there for a minute, but I hated the PT because you were waking up so. I got more sleep in BMT than I did tech school. How about you?
Oh, for sure. Most definitely.
I got more sleep in BMT than tech school. And when I tell people, they're like, why?
BMT, I feel like you just programmed to go to sleep. You're up.
Yes,
early,
you were programmed.
Tools.
Man, that was some of the best sleep. But besides the point, tech school, I loved it. I loved my class. Actually got I just bought my truck. So I got it in like the middle of tech school.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really fun. I was able to drive people around. Funny enough, I wasn't the oldest in the class by far. We actually had a girl that had kids and stuff, but I was kind of looked at like the dad, I guess, for some reason. Because I was driving everybody around and shit, and they were like doing dumb stuff. So I was like, yo, calm down, man. Y'all gotta chill. But I like my classmates a lot, so that was fun.
Do you still talk to people from tech school?
We have a group chat, and with our career field being so small, you're gonna talk to them again. But I try to keep up with them, but it's slowed down a lot.
Have you ever contacted them at work?
No. Funny enough, it was about you. I contacted your instructor and my instructor. He actually contacted us.
Yeah, because I can have a
sponsor. Yeah. So yeah, he called it the command post. I answered, and he's like, "Is this?" First of all, he got what he needed first. He was like, "I need this one, blah blah blah," and he was like, "Is this right that I taught like a few months back?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, and we started talking. So I haven't spoke to any of my classmates on the phone, but I've talked to my instructor, funny enough.
Smart. All right. Let's think. Clothing. I do like my clothing. That used to be a big expense. That was my like number one expense when I was a civilian. I like my streetwear. I like the skateboard companies like Stussy and Palace. Those are my two ones. Never really was a big Supreme guy. I like my essentials that I got on, of course. I don't really got like a tuxedo or anything. I really need to get one. Honestly, I probably should be up here talking about stocks, looking like dang Jim Cramer over here, and a polo with a pop collar and stuff. Shoes, yeah, no, I've spent way too much on shoes. Way too much. I got a pretty big shoe collection. You estimate how much you spent on shoes?
I'd say below 10 grand, 5 grand, 4 grand. Yeah, we'll say 4 grand. Yeah.
You had an addiction.
Hey, it's gone now. I don't buy that. I'm buying stocks.
Hey, that's what's it was growth.
Yeah, you just gotta have growth. I still need to buy more clothes.
All right. If you could buy anything in life, if you just were able to afford it, what would it be?
Like a pound of gold.
A pound.
I don't know. There's a lot of gold.
All right, non-investment.
If I could buy something, like what do you mean? Like just anything?
Yes.
A lot of land. That could technically be an investment too, but I would want a lot of land.
How much? How many acres?
I'd say like if I didn't have a top, like I could spend as much as I want, like at least 20 acres. And it'd be like my protected land, like it would be protected. Like it would mostly just be, like prairie and like just trees and stuff. What the land would look like. That's what I would do. That's a good question. That made me think. But it would be land. That's always kind of been like my dream, is just have a lot of land.
I want my land too.
In Florida. I'm gonna stay in Florida, man. I love me some Florida.
Getting out of Florida, man.
I love me some Florida.
Well, I like Florida. I just don't like the weather.
I hate this weather.
What about the weather you don't like?
Very bipolar.
Oh, yes, very, yeah. It can be sunny like this, and then 2 seconds later, you got like, it's flooding. Like, it was just flood. But I love, like, it's honestly, it's bad how much I like Florida. I don't know why.
Yeah, I had to revise it. I like Florida too. It's just this weather.
But it's not too, different from Mississippi though. Because I've been to Mississippi, and Mississippi's a lot of woods, and it's very humid there too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But northern Mississippi's a little different. I was in southern Mississippi.
I say the weather in Mississippi though is a lot more gradual to change. This is instant.
Yeah, no, you're on the water. Anytime you're on the water, you're gonna have hurricanes. You're gonna have random tornado spouts coming up. I've been through 3 hurricanes now. I've been through a tornado, but going through that, it gives you that experience to not be scared of the weather, but be wary. Be definitely very cautious, and being around water, you learn to respect water too.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Can you swim?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm a pretty decent swimmer. I haven't swum all my
Michael
time.
Phelps.
No. I mean, I got the arms, I got the length, but I'm not like the belt.
Alright. If you could change your job right now in the military, what would you change?
Cyber.
Cyber.
That's it, honestly, and that's what I was going in for. There's a story behind how I got here into the command post, but cyber would be the only one I'd change to. Maybe contracting, doubt it, but it would be cyber. But I honestly think the command post probably suited me better. I don't know why. So it would be cyber.
Yeah.
Immediate question. And our immediate answer. Yeah.
I'd probably say either fire.
Fire, that's a good one. That's a good one. I heard it's one of the best ones actually.
That's what I want. I want to fire first. Fire or probably cyber.
Yeah, that'd be cyber for me.
Or seer.
Yeah, that's
What's your dream base?
probably like that one.
Avon? Why?
I'm from the local area. It's a nice area. It's very, very built up. Good beaches. Near my home. That's where I probably would start my business. And that could be like a plan in the future to go to Eglin. It's the biggest base, biggest U.S. Air Force base. I live near it. I literally could probably drive from where I used to live to it. It'd be a little bit long. It would be Eglin though. I don't know about Roper though. It's too small. Where would you want to go? You want to go back to Keesler?
Nah.
No, I wouldn't actually.
I don't want to be generic with Hawaii or Japan for sure.
That is too, yeah, especially Japan is always on everybody's list.
But yeah, definitely those two.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good. Yeah, what about Germany?
Germany, I don't know. I've heard it's good, but I don't really.
Yeah, it's a serious thing. Whatever. I got a friend that was in my class who went to Germany where he's in.
Same. She said she liked it, but she also like have her downs too about it.
Yeah.
Italy, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I don't.
I have that on my list.
That was nice. That was nice.
Yeah.
Italy was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I want to go. Now, like, I just like the United States too much. Like, way too much.
I don't know. I like traveling though.
Yeah, me too.
What's the thing?
Would you go back to Lackland, Texas?
No.
Really? Okay, so I'm kind of the same boat, but I think it would be kind of cool too. That's where everybody starts and enlisted. He said no. He said no. He's shaking his head. No, I think that would be kind of a cool factor. Very cheap houses, but.
Imagine you just there and you see your empty out.
No, brother. No, mine was way too serious. I don't even want to say his name.
I like my empty out.
Really? Well, I like mine too, but he was known to be the thing. Loudest. Oh man, he was rough. He was a rough one.
See, I was integrated flight, so
Me too.
we had our dorm MTIs, we had our flight MTIs.
Yeah, no, we did too. So but when you're integrated like that, it's more rough because you get more MTI time. because you got, it's not as, it's, everybody's experience is different, but when you're integrated, man, you get not only just the 2 in your bay, you got the 2 across the hall too.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting, and we had a training one, so we had like damn near 5 at one time.
We had 2 trainers.
Yeah.
So like, oh my gosh, we all just got smoked one day. Like they had us outside lined up, and they were, oh my gosh, what's going on? But I miss it though. Like I miss the people.
All right, no.
I miss my-
I want to sit down with like my MTI and have a drink with them now.
Like especially when I was like, when we go in the day room, like those moments that are actually they're not yelling at you.
Yeah, yeah. Come get your appointment slip.
Yeah, protein bar.
Yeah, I need to savor those.
Another side note for basic training, those protein bars, and what's it called? Those Uncrustables, they're gonna change your life. You're gonna really appreciate it.
Don't bring the Uncrustables in.
No.
Don't do that, because you'll have the whole base search. But those protein bars are currency.
They were. You can get
You can get whatever you want to
really good.
we had a guy, he was a chow runner. He really gets some privileges in chow running. He just took like handfuls of seconds. Yeah, so.
Nah, I ain't gonna switch with my guys.
I'm not, we should, dude. The lady was like, take them.
Man, I miss those moments. I don't miss being in base, but I miss those.
I miss the sleeping in basic. I ain't gonna lie, I never slept better.
Oh, for sure. Definitely. Like, as soon as you touch the bed.
I put my arm around my head and block out a little bit of light. Ow.
Another side note, wake up early for those who are going. Wake up like, if you're not on CQ, wake up like 4:30.
Always. I know some MTIs don't like their trainees ranking up early. Ours, yeah, no, you gotta wake up early. Go and make your bed. You gotta get in a routine.
Yes, for sure.
You gotta get in a routine. Like, first thing I did, wake up, immediately make my bed. Immediately. Get that out of the way and go shave. And I grow hair like a Neanderthal, so like I have to shave every day. Oh my god.
Baby face.
Dude, it's a curse and a blessing, but it's mainly a curse. Oh, and you guys that grow a lot of facial hair, get like a safety razor. I don't know, the straight razor, safety razor, the ones that you can replace, so much cheaper. I get like 200 blades for like $12, and it's it's literally a razor blade.
Mm-hmm.
Henson shaving. Look them up. That'd be honestly, and they will probably, if we do get big enough, they will sponsor you. They do a lot of sponsorships. So Henson shaving.
You do? Yeah. I miss shout out my test school friends, my flight, my dorm flight, my actual flight. Big shout out for it. What other questions? What secret benefits in the military don't most people know about?
You get paid to buy food eventually. I mean, if you're in the dorms, you don't, but we're in a special career field, which we do. Your secret stuff. I'm pretty sure every year you get, clothing allowance to buy, uniforms, but it's not. I haven't got mine yet, but I'm pretty sure they just put it in your pay stub.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm 100% sure. So, but you're not gonna spend $200 worth on uniform. You might buy like a new pair of boots. It's like $120. So let's say get 200. You get that money. It's not specifically for it. You should buy stuff, but you're gonna have left over. And then you get education benefits and service too. So it's another good one.
One that I know about is American Express cards.
No.
If you're active duty, the annual fee on them, they are waived off.
Up to platinum. Get a platinum Amex, or equally as good.
Be smart about what you're doing.
If you can't pay that balance in full, don't use a credit card. But use a credit card because you're leaving free money on the table.
You are.
Robinhood Gold shout out. It took me 8 months to get a Robinhood Gold, 3% on everything. Love that card, dude. It's great. And I'm pretty sure I get more than 3% if I put it right back in my stock account.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do this.
Shout out Robin. Don't be a bull.
Don't get it. What game you play?
I'm a PC player. I used to play Xbox. Back in the day, I used to play COD. COD Zombies. Big COD Zombies player. But now I play CS2. A lot of hackers, but it's a great game. CSGO, Counter-Strike. Yeah, I play a lot of that. I play roguelikes, which is it's like where you have like one life and you have a run. You gotta build that run up and you gotta get as far as you can go until you die and you gotta do it over again. It's always weird because I don't think I like roguelikes, but it kind of chose me because it's a really good genre of gaming. But what games do you like?
I like any fighting game for sure.
Fighting games? Oh, is it like Brawl?
Brawl, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Brawlhalla?
Yes.
You said, no Brawlhalla.
I like games like Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, 2K, Madden.
Used to play a lot of Madden. I was really good at Madden when I was a kid.
I ain't really been playing it lately. I'm gonna play football. I'm gonna play college football.
Yeah, college football. I used to play like a lot of Clash Royale. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call myself like professional, and by no means, but I was high up. I was high up there. I used to play a lot of Clash. Used to be top ranked in Clash of Clans, but I had to get out of that. This is a trap.
Try hard.
I'm actually getting back into Clash, sadly. It's like a bad ex. Don't go back to abusive relationships.
That's in games and your real.
I'm in a bad relationship with Clash.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. Play Red Dead. Like you need to get into the storyline on it.
I know. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's really good.
God of War.
God of War. Not big into story games.
Not.
No, like I said, it's always been roguelites. I don't know why I just like them so much.
I like story games for sure.
Yeah, Binding of Isaac. I watched way too much of that. I've watched that game for years. You don't even know what that is.
The Last of Us.
I don't like story games. I don't like story games. They're boring to me. I gotta have like.
You gotta respect The Last of Us. That one.
Oh yeah, and they made a movie on
Yeah.
that. Or with seasons of the show.
I cried. I shed a tear about that one.
Yeah.
What else?
Gaming systems. What gaming system you got?
Oh, PS5.
PS5 PC
I
player.
can't get into PC.
Built my own twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
But I just built it so much.
Like,
Look, what do you mean? What do you mean how to do it?
where do you learn how to do it?
So I had my first one. I had help. A lot of it was literally just watching YouTube. I'd say watching YouTube on just anything in general has taught me a lot about just random stuff I know. But like building PCs, it's a big Lego set. The hardest part of building the PC is literally taking your power supply, plugging it into all these little different ports, and then getting a flash drive, putting it in your PC, and putting Windows on it, or Linux, if you like Linux. But that's the hardest part. Everything else is the Lego set. You take the motherboard, you screw it into the case, put it in the RAM, put it in the CPU, put it in the cooler, put it in the GPU, hook it up, stick a thumb drive in it. Obviously, you gotta have like a hard drive or something, and then put the OS is the hardest part in my opinion because you're dealing with Windows.
Makes sense.
Build your PC, don't buy one.
We like saving money.
And better performance.
Yeah.